Maria! Don't worry. You're at the New York City Charter School of the Arts. We are Manhattan's only arts middle school.
Oh.
I can help you.
Please tell me more about it.
Come on over.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is Maria from Schola. And we're here at New York City Charter School of the Arts. Let's learn more about it. Hi guys, today we're at New York City Charter School of the Arts, and I'm here with the Director of Operations, Mr. Angus Ortiz. Thank you so much for welcoming us.
And thank you for being here.
I want to start by asking you, what is the mission of the school?
Well, CSA is designed to bring the arts and academics in a rigorous way that combine and help the student live a more purposeful, meaningful life.
That's amazing. And how do you combine the arts with the academics here?
So we say create, learn, and thrive. And the arts are integrated into the academics, and the academics are integrated into the art. So for instance, in visual art, when they're studying portraiture, they are first studying the individual that they will draw. In past experiences, they've studied historical African-American figures, and then they do their portraiture unit on drawing that figure that they have studied. And then the opposite happens in science class, where they are making cell models as sustainable cities. So City Hall is the nucleus and so forth. So in each area, we're combining both.
So we're using art and putting it in real life situations, so then they can use that knowledge and integrate it in their day-to-day.
Absolutely, and back and forth. And so it just creates this very curious mind and adventure. So they become hungry for more education, more knowledge, and like I said, a more purposeful, meaningful life.
We are here with Sebastian. He is an 8th grade student at CSA, and I was wondering, what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject would be ensemble, which I'm in digital storytelling, because I think, like, when I first joined the school, I didn't know what it was. But then the more we learn about it, I just found it super satisfying, and now I just got I'm in love with it now.
Yes, what's your favorite part about it?
I think filming, hands-on filming and making a story, I felt was my favorite part.
Would you like to pursue a career in that?
Yeah.
Field? Yeah.
When I think for high school, I'm gonna try to audition for a film.
That's amazing. And here, do you have a teacher that has really inspired you to continue pursuing that?
Yeah, my ensemble teacher, Mr. Williams, he's so good. He just inspired me so much to become a storyteller.
That's amazing. And being here in the heart of Manhattan, I feel like you must be really influenced by everything going on around here. Yes, do you use that in your stories that you tell?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, I wish you the best of luck and yeah, continue pursuing it. Well, you talked a little about that whole child approach, and I was wondering, what is the teaching and learning style here at CSA?
Well, the teaching and learning style is very intentional. The curriculum that we administer here is curated by a director of teaching and learning, and it's very intentionally facilitated within the students, and it's all vertically aligned. So we don't go backwards, we always continue to build slowly with each student from the 6th grade all the way to the 8th grade. And it's something that I think encompasses the entire 3 years that they're here, that gives them a leg up afterwards.
That's amazing. And we were talking about the focus that each group has. 6th graders focus on something, 7th graders. Can you talk to me more?
Yes, so along with the teaching and learning is our core arts. So each kid gets humanities, math, and science, a double block of humanities because it covers both history, social studies, and the English language. And then there's core art. So all 6th graders take piano, all 7th graders take visual art, and all 8th graders take a class called Creative Connections. And then within that, the students each year get to pick an elective that we call an ensemble that's also an art class. So students are getting 2 art classes and humanities, math, and science. It's a really great program. It's sort of all-encompassing, and when we all get together, like I said, we're constantly integrating the academics with the arts and the arts with the academics.
And when they graduate middle school, they're full-round artists, not only focusing on something, but they have knowledge.
Yes, and to that point, we help all of our students with high school placement in New York City. And many of our students are applying on multiple levels. So we have somebody who is applying to a specialized high school for STEM. We have somebody who is applying to a musical theater program that is also applying to just a singular dance program or a vocal program at another high school. So they have various disciplines that they all sort of achieve a mastery in here at CSA because of the structure of the learning schedule. So
I'm here with Taya. She is an 8th grade student, and I'm wondering, how did you choose CSA?
Well, my parents saw the school first, so we went on a tour, and then I decided that I really liked the school and I really wanted to do it because I want to pursue my visual art talent more.
And what got your attention when you walked here in the hallways?
Well, I mean, definitely the pink in the hallways. I know that's very random, but it's just a very creative setup. So it was easy to feel kind of at home. Also, in the art studio. I'm not sure if I saw it then, but when I came here the first time, the art studio was really cool.
And as you're preparing to transition to high school, how is the school supporting you to make that change?
Well, so if you want, you can come early in the mornings, even at 6:30 to go to the art studio. I don't come at 6:30, but I come once a week, maybe around 7:30, and it helps me prepare more here.
And one last question. What is the biggest or the main thing that you've learned from studying here?
Probably that it's good to have a mix between creative and academic subjects in your life. It's just really cool to add those two things together. That's amazing.
Well, you talked about placing students in high school and kind of helping them through that transition. I think that's very special. But can you name other 3 things that make the school special?
Well, first is definitely that 3-prong model: create, learn, thrive. And that's how we encompass teaching the full child. It's a very well-rounded program. Create is right out front. It's all about that process of being connected and creating and using the imagination. Learn is those facilitated, rigorous academics and math, humanities, and science. And thrive is the social-emotional component in which the culture of our school is very intentionally brought forth in a positive way, where we can make sense of the world in here and outside. Second would definitely be our blended learning style. All kids at CSA benefit from what we call integrated co-teaching. So there's the least restrictive environment. So there's a lot of different learners, a broad array of learners in one classroom. And as they move throughout these classrooms, they are benefiting from having 2 teachers in their classes, where some require, some don't, but everyone benefits from it. And then the third thing, I think, is how they leave CSA, how taking our impact and making sure it's brought forth into the rest of their lives. So we work very hard to make sure that our students are placed in the high schools that they wish to be placed in, and we work with them and their families to make that happen.
That is amazing. Just by being here today, I can tell that students graduate from here and they're ready to tackle high school and higher education.
We love it. We can't wait to see where they go.
And now I'm with Malachi. He's an 8th grade student, and we've heard a lot about you. We've heard that you are very interested in the after-school programs. Can you tell me more about them?
Yeah, I'm definitely involved a lot in after school. For example, Shakespeare, that's something we do here at CSA. It takes place after school. We get to learn a bit more about William Shakespeare, and then more excitingly, we get to perform it either during the spring or winter, whenever we have it scheduled for. And it's really fun because I feel like I get to embrace that artistic side of me.
Amazing. And what have you liked most about Shakespeare?
The ability to just express myself, because I do have a very energetic personality, so I feel like that's really a way to definitely focus that energy and use it for something artistic.
And what about the discipline that it takes to, do your classes, but also rehearse every day?
Yeah, it definitely takes discipline. It's something that I don't take lightly because, grades still are important, and then you also have to manage whatever time that be that you have to practice, so that you can put in that work in Shakespeare, and it's really important.
And would you like to pursue a career in theater or film?
I definitely see myself in the future, definitely continuing with Shakespeare. Yeah, I think it's definitely something that I would want to look after in the future.
That's so cool. Thank you so much. Well, Mr. Ortiz, you have a really impressive campus. I wish I would have gone to a school like this one. Can you tell me more about your campus and about the school community?
Well, we are located in Lower Manhattan. It is the financial district, and it's a transportation hub, so that we have plenty of access to all of our trains. We are in a beautifully sunny building on the 12th floor. You can see the harbor from our windows and the Statue of Liberty. And we have a very well inclusive sense of community with our families and students. And we blend that with activities like math night and fall thrillers. And there's a lot of activities with families who want to support with fundraising and making sure that children are all-school musical. The entire family gets involved with our all-school music.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
participating in the music?
Everyone comes, every student, even if they are not acting, singing, they are producing, they are building sets, they are project managing. And that involves the whole family. That is one thing that brings CSA together.
Brings CSI together and brings the families together, because I imagine them working and talking about it at home must be an amazing experience.
Yes, it is. These families are very well invested in their children's education, and we are keen on providing that value for these families. It's like an exchange. It works together.
Of course. We are here with Dr. K. He's the artistic director and one of the co-founders of CSA.
Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for having us.
Hi, thanks for being here.
We've had an amazing day at school here. I mean, it's so full of art, students, so inspiring. And I was wondering what inspired you to start the school?
It sort of snowballed at a different school where I met my co-founders and helped design and create an arts program there that became authentic to that space, but was really constrained in ways that really wasn't the focal point of the school. And it was clear that some of those constraints were never going to let it, expand to the vision that we had. And so, where my other co-founders had the crazy idea of let's start a School of the Arts. And that's kind of in a nutshell what happened.
And what do you like most about the day-to-day here?
I still like teaching piano the most, because that's really what led to me being involved in this in the first place. So that's when I'm in my happiest place. I love working with the other art teachers, the other art and music teachers. Love seeing the kids.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks.
So can you tell us where people can find more information about CSA?
Absolutely. On the web, cityschoolofthearts.org. City School of the Arts. Arts is plural. Has an S at the end. .org, and all over social media. City School of the Arts.
Fantastic. And you can also find more information at schola.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I will see you all at the next school. Bye.